to my YouTube channel. I am Danish. I'm here with a new video. This video is about the Princess Part 9. سلام دوستای عزیز، خوش آمدید به کانال پیس لرنینگ سنتر. امیدوارم حال شما خوب باشه. در این قسمتی از داستان ما میرسیم در بخش نهمی، داستان دختر بادشاه، The Princess Part 9. You're watching part 9 of the story of the princess. It is a beautiful and long story. I hope you watched all 8 parts of this story before. In this part, John is coming home after a long time working overseas. He packed everything and stopped his big business. John left every single work behind and coming to his land to rejoin his lovely family. He didn't know anything about his family for many years. John did not know what happened to his mom and wife in these years. The good thing for his family is that he is coming home to visit them. John was thinking to make a house with the money which is in his hands. He has many plans for his future and family. John traveled days and nights to get home. He passed many beautiful cities and different mountains on his way back home. John was super happy because of going to meet his lovely wife with his kind mother. After almost a month, he reached his village where his family lived. It was almost midnight when John arrived at his small homeland. He tried to find his tiny house in which he grew up. John looked for the house for an hour but couldn't find it. John could see a big palace in that area, so he thought that he was in a wrong place. But John did not know his wife built that one. Finally, he thought that his wife is clever, so she was the one who built this amazing building. He went to the door, but it was closed. So he looked in a window carefully. He could see inside the room clearly. Surprisingly, he saw his wife with a young man who was sleeping in one bed. John's happiness and hope suddenly disappeared by seeing this unpleasant scene. He was almost out of control. He thought that his wife betrayed him and found a young lover in his absence. He wanted to find a way to get in and kill both his wife and the young boy together. He tried to break the window to get in. Suddenly, John remembered the wise words from the man in the cave who taught him to be patient and never hurry up to make a decision. The wise man taught him to control himself in a hard situation and never hurry up to do some stupid actions. So he decided to wait until the morning. He several times tried to get in and end their lives, but he controlled himself many times. It was a difficult night for him. The night was very long for him. He counted every second till the morning. He was looking inside when his wife woke up and shook the young boy's shoulder with some advisable words. She told the young boy, "Hey, get up, my dear son. Your father is coming today." She called him with these words every morning. It was a habit for both of them. The boy woke up and got out of his bed with a smile on his face. This morning, John thanked God for the patience that he gave him that night to avoid killing his family members. He quickly went to the door and knocked on it. The family rushed out with hope in his early morning. What they saw, they could not believe. They met John at the door early in the morning, as they were expecting. They hugged one another tightly, with some kisses on the faces. They welcomed John with pleasure and escorted him inside. John asked and looked for his mother, but he could not see her around. He asked his wife about his mother. His wife explained everything to him about her death that happened many years ago. What happened next in this story will be coming in the next part. Thanks for watching. دوستای عزیز، میخوایم داستان را از نو خط به خط بخوانم برای شما ترجمه کنم. پس تا آخر ویدیو همراه ما باشید. The Princess Part 9 بخش نهم از داستان شهزاده خانم. You're watching part 9 of the story of the princess. شما در حال تماشا کردن بخش نهمی از داستان دختر پادشاه یا شاهزاده خانم هستید. It is a beautiful and a long story. یک داستان زیبا و طولانی است. I hope you watched all 8 parts of this story before. من امیدوارم شما 8 قسمت قبلی این داستان را تماشا کرده باشین. In this part, John is coming home after a long time working overseas. در این قسمت جان در حال آمدن به خانه است بعد از مدت‌ها طولانی کار در خارج. He packed everything and stopped his big business. او کل چیز بسته‌بندی کرد. بیگشو گرفت. توقف داد. بزرگترین تجارتی که داشتن او را توقف داد اونجا. John left every single work behind and coming to his land to rejoin his lovely family. جان هر کاری که داشت یا هر کوچکترین کاری که داشت او را پشت سر گذاشت. در حال آمدن است به سرزمینش، لند، به سرزمینش که به فامیل دوست داشتنی خود ریجوین یا ملحق شود دوباره. He didn't know anything about his family for many years. او هیچی نمیدانست در مورد فامیل خود در این چند سال. John did not know what happened to his mom and wife in these years. جان نمیدانست چه اتفاق برای مادرش و خانومش در این سالها افتاده است. The good thing for his family is that he is coming home to visit them. چیز خوب یا چیز عالی برای فامیلش این است که جان داره میآید به خانه و دیدن آنها. John was thinking to make a house with the money which is in his hands. جان داشت که تو طرف خانه می آمد، طرف شهر و کشورش می آمد، داشت فکر میکرد که یک خانه بسازد با اون پول و پیسه‌ای که پیدا کرده بود و فعلا در دستش هست. He has many plans for his future and family. او برنامه‌های زیادی برای آینده و خانواده‌اش دارد. John traveled days and nights to get home. جان روزها و شبها سفر کردند تا به خانه برسد. He passed many beautiful cities and different mountains on his way back home. او از شهرهای زیبای قشنگی یا شهرهای مقبول زیادی گذشت و از کوههای مختلفی رد شد در همون مسیری به سمت خانه اش. John was super happy. جان به نهایت خوشحال بود. Super happy یعنی خیلی خیلی خوشحال. به نهایت خوشحال بود because of going to meet his lovely wife with his kind mother. به خاطر رفتن به دیدن خانم دوست داشتنیش و مادر مهربانش. After almost a month, he reached his village where his family lived. بعد از 1 ماه سفر کردن به سمت خانه، او به قریه اش رسید، جایی که فامیلش زندگی میکرد. It was almost midnight when John arrived at his small homeland. اون وقت تا یا نصف شب بود وقتی که جان در امون سرزمینی کوچک یا در امون شهر و دیار کوچک خود رسید. He tried to find his tiny house in which he grew up. و سعی کردن تلاش کردن که امون خانه کوچک tiny house امون خانه کوچک خود را پیدا کند در اون جایی که او رشد کرده بود یا بزرگ شده بود. John looked for the house for an hour but could not find it. جان برای 1 ساعت به دنبال خانه گشت اما او را پیدا نتانست. John could see a big palace in that area. جان میتونست یک قصر در اونجا ببیند. در اونجای خانه کوچک قبلا داشتن و یک قصر را اونجا میتونست ببیند. So he thought that he was in a wrong place. بنابراین که این یک قصر بود فکر کرد که او در یک جای اشتباه است، در یک آدرسی غلط آمده. But John did not know his wife built that one. اما جان نمیدونست که زنش او خانه زیبا و قصری مقبول را ساخته بود. Finally he thought that his wife is clever, so she was the one who built this amazing building. در نهایت او فکر کرد خانومش باهوش است. بنابراین او کسی بوده، تنها شخصی بوده که این ساختمان عالی را ساخته. He went to the door but it was closed. او به سمت دروازه رفت اما او بسته بود دروازه قصر یا اون ساختمان عالی. So he looked in a window carefully. بنابراین او به داخل یک پنجره به دقت نگاه کرد. از بیرون یک پنجره از ساختمان سعی کرد داخلش. He could see inside the room clearly. او میتونست داخل اتاق را به وضاحت یا به روشنی ببیند. Surprisingly, he saw his wife with a young man who was sleeping in one bed. با کمال تعجب او خانمش را با یک مرد جوان که او در حال خوابیدن در روی یک بستر بود دید. John's happiness and hope suddenly disappeared by seeing this unpleasant scene. خوشحالی جان و امیدش ناگهانی ناپدید شد به توسط دیدن این صحنه ناخوشایند. Unpleasant ناخوشایند. He was almost out of control. او تقریبا خارج از کنترل شده بود. He thought that his wife betrayed him and found a young lover in his absence. او فکر کرد خانمش به او خیانت کرده. Betrayed خیانت کردن. به او خیانت کرده و یک عاشق جوان برای خود در غیاب او پیدا کرد. Absence در غیاب. یک شخصی دوست برای خود پیدا کرده. وقتی نبوده رفته در خارج بوده همچی کار اتفاق افتاده. اینطور فکر کرد جان. He wanted to find a way to get in and kill both his wife and the young boy together. او میخواست یک راهی پیدا کند که داخل شود. Get in. داخل خانه شود and kill both. و هر دو را بکشد. هم خانمش همون پسر جوان را که خانمش و مرد جوان با هم. He tried to break the window to get in. Suddenly, John remembered the wise words from the man in the cave who taught him to be patient and never hurry up to make a decision. او سعی کرد. تلاش کرد که بشکنه اون پنجره را داخل شود. Get in. ناگهانی جان به خاطر آورد کلمات زیبا یا کلمات عاقلانه از اون مرد را که در غار یاد گرفته بود. قبلا اگه یادتون باشه در قسمت قبلی پیش اون مرد خردمند دانا که رفته بود برش یاد داده بود کلمات اگه یادتون باشه در ابتدای داستان. Who taught him to be patient. که برش یاد داده بود صبور باشه، شکیبا باشه، با حوصله باشه. Patient. And never hurry up. و هرگز عجله نکند to make a decision. که یک تصمیم را بگیرد. هیچ وقت با عجله تصمیم نگیرد. The wise man taught him to control himself in a hard situation and never hurry up to do some stupid actions. اون مردی عاقل یا دانا برش تعلیم داده بود. تات گذشته تیش است. تعلیم داده بود که خودش را کنترل کند در سختترین شرایط یا در یک شرایط سخت و هرگز عجله نکند که کارهای احمقانه انجام بدهد. So he decided to wait until the morning. بنابر از همین نصیحت اون پیرمرد او تصمیم گرفت که صبر کند تا فردا صبح. He several times tried to get in and end their lives. او بارها سعی کرد که داخل شود و زندگی اون دو نفر را به پایان برساند، ختم کند. But he controlled himself many times. اما او بارها خودش را کنترل کرد. It was a difficult night for him. این یک شب سخت برای جان بود. The night was very long for him. همون شب خیلی یک شب دراز برای او بود. He counted every second till the morning. او هر ثانیه را میشمرد تا صبح. He was looking inside when his wife woke up and shook the young boy's shoulder with some advisable words. او داشت داخل را نگاه میکرد. این چشم برداشته نمیتونست که کی هست و چی شده. وقتی که خانمش بیدار شد و تکان داد، شوک که گذشته شک میشه، تکان داد بازوهای یا بازوی اون پسر جوان را با کلمات بسیار ارزنده. She told the young boy. او به اون پسر جوان گفت Hey, get up. Hey, بودو بلند شو. My dear son. پسر عزیزم. Your father is coming today. پدرت امروز می آید. یعنی هدفی بوده که هر صبح پسر خود با این کلمات میگفته Hey, get up, my dear son. بلند شو پسر عزیزم. این بارها از همون کوچیکی ایره تعلیم کرده بوده، هر صبح ایره به این کلمه صدا میکرد به امید آمدن پدرش. She called him with these words every morning. یعنی هر صبح از این کلمه استفاده میکرد تا او را بیدار کند. It was a habit for both of them. یک عادت برای هر دوی شده بود. مادر همیشه میگفت Hey, get up, my dear son. و پسرم با میشنیدن این کلمه بلند میشه. The boy woke up and got out of his bed with a smile on his face this morning. پسر بیدار شد و از بستر خود یا از جای خواب خود بیرون شد با یک لبخند در صورتش. John thanked God for the patience that he gave him that night to avoid killing his family members. جان از خدا تشکر کرد برای صبر و حوصله را که او برش داده بود اون شب تا از کشتن عضو یا اعضای فامیلش دوری کند. He quickly went to the door and knocked on it. جان فوراً یا همون جان رفت به سمت دروازه و روی دروازه تق تق زد. The family rushed out with hope in this early morning. فامیلش، پسرش با خانمش با امید به سمت دروازه در این صبحگاهی دویدند. What they saw they could not believe. آنچه که اونا دید باورشان نمیشد. They met John at the door early in the morning as they were expecting. آنها جان یا پدر خانواده را به دم دروازه ملاقات کرد در اون صبح زود، همچنانی که اونا انتظارش را داشت دیگه. They hugged one another tightly with some kisses on the faces. اونها همدیگر را محکم در بغل گرفت، حق و هم در بغل گرفت با چند تا بوسه بر صورت همدیگر. They welcomed John with pleasure and escorted him inside. آنها جان را خوش آمدگویی کرد و با خوشحالی with pleasure، با خوشحالی و شوق و ذوق او را اسکورت کرد. او را همراهی، اسکورت به معنی همراهی کردن. escorted him inside، او را همراهی کرد، یعنی با او رفت داخل خانه. John asked and looked for his mother, but he could not see her around. جان پرسان کرد درباره مادرش و به دنبال مادرش گشت، اما او را ندید در اون اطراف. He asked his wife about his mother. او از خانومش درباره مادرش پرسان کرد که مادرم کجاست. His wife explained everything to him about her death that happened many years ago. خانومش همه چی را به او توضیح داد درباره مرگ یا رحلت یا وفاتی او و که او اتفاق افتاده بود سالها پیش او فوت کرده بود، یعنی عمرش به شما دوستا بخشیده بود. What happened next in this story will be coming in the next part. چیزی که اتفاق بعداً میفته در این داستان او در قسمت بعدی میآید. امیدوارم شما بتانید قسمت بعدی داستان ما را هم از دست ندهید. Thanks for watching everybody. دوستان عزیز تشکر از اینکه تا آینده با ما بودین. در قسمت بعدی شما قسمتی جالب از این داستان را خواهید دید. پس لطفاً قسمت بعدی را از دست ندهید و بنویسید آیا از این داستان شما چی آموختید و چقدر روی شما تأثیر کرده و کدام قسمت‌هاش بسیار عالی بوده. اگر یادتان باشه اون قسمت‌ها را یک یادآوری کنید. تشکر. خب دوستان عزیز حتما کانال ما را اگر جدید هستین سابسکرایب کنید، لایک کنید، زنگوله رو فعال کنید. یک نوع حمایت برای ماست. خب دیگه تا ویدیوی بعد، تا قسمت بعدی این داستان، خدا نگهدار.